How's it going, everybody? We got the Danger Room back in the game today. We're going to probably do a bunch of videos on this iteration of the Danger Room, but I wanted to start off just by showing the Accursed, because it does feel like this Danger Room was made particularly for the Accursed, as these Danger Room token things you can equip, they all lean into it, right? There's no raid rules or active like there was in the last one, which fed into Thunderbolts, fed into Vigilante, and particularly for the Vigilante team, that meant you had infinite energy. Just Crucible. So that means Vigilante is actually a lot worse than they were in the last Danger Room if you grinded up enough of those tokens. I think they're still going to work. We're definitely going to play around with that team over the course of this event and figure that out. But one of the things developers said in the yesterday's Strike Spot that stood out to me is that if you grind out enough of these Danger tokens, you should be able to get through difficulty 10 with a fully rented team. That's what I'm going to attempt to do today right now with 2,000 tokens. This may be a very short video because we might get absolutely rolled. And we're going to lean heavily into the Accursed trait, but we're also going to be leaning into this guy right here, Blade. So Blade is going to be gaining the Accursed trait, and Elsa Bloodstone goes right against substantial stat increases. I'm not buying it. From my experience, like we saw it in the playtest, it looked great, but I'm not really buying that. As far as other packs go, I'm just going to basically equip everything I have. By the way, I got this much Danger tokens within an hour of just spamming difficulty 7. So I don't think this is a crazy amount to go for. I do believe Accursed Energy is going to be something that you're going to have to go for. One energy on kill is so important for the Accursed team because their cooldowns are huge. But also, if characters like Blade are getting the Accursed trait, it means he's going to be able to spam ultimate. That's going to be absolutely huge for us. I still have 1,600. I'll go ahead and I'll slap on the... we'll just do the 1,500 one, the damage here. And I do think that you could farm this up pretty reasonable. And if I threw in another 40 minutes, I can get the Crucible active, and then we can go broke at that point. Go for broke at that point. People do seem to be putting up some crazy scores. So we see the leaderboards. Already, somebody put up a 109,000 run. I'm going to try and figure out what efficiency is all about in this game mode so that we can maybe fight for these frames. This frame is way cooler than the last frame. I would not mind trying to go for top 500 to get this frame here. What am I at right now? How many people have already beaten difficulty 10? Looks like a whack load of people have already beaten difficulty 10. Looks like up to 243 people have already beat difficulty 10. So this might be a little intense. The rewards for this are great. So the idea that we can maybe get through this with a rental team is important. So that we can help people that don't have diamonds on Blade or they don't have the Accursed characters even unlocked yet can benefit from this gear tier 20, maybe the Nightcrawler costume, 3 diamonds and Sunspot. Who knows? Maybe this is going to be a reworked character. That's what they do for Taskmaster, and all the other good stuff that goes in there. I guess if I claim this, we can see the value amounts of some of the resources. 4 million gold, 400 L4s, 200 the ability orb fragments, and a lot of people are short on T4s, 56,000 intel, so some good stuff. Without further ado, let's just break right into it. I accidentally backed out, apparently. It's in our events tab. Oh, it's already... Oh, now that I claim the milestones, I gotta scroll to the right. Boo! Alright. We don't have any more. This is about after an hour of grinding difficulty. I think I grinded difficulty 8, actually. Because if they did on the Strike Spot, and that was really easy with my roster. If you have a smaller roster, you might have to grind out difficulties, 5 or 4. But you can get it done. Now, Blade is the MVP. If you go in with a 3-diamond Blade, it really kind of makes difficulty 10 quite easy. But the purpose of this video is to go for nothing but the rental characters. They're at 6 red stars. Interesting. Very interesting. It makes you use your purple stuff too. Okay, anyway, we're going to grab Blade to start us off. And I'm actually going to do Blade with Helverine. Why is Satana half the power here? What's going on with that? I have no idea. All right, we'll go Helverine and we'll go Blade here. And let's see how this is going to start. We might have to grind out the Crucible things first. Just being realistic. We might have to grind out the Crucible things and go for, like, why can't I switch it? Well, he can be a Raider, but he gets nothing? Oh, he can be a Striker. Full ISO 8 set is required. Huh? What's going on with the ISO selection? Interesting. I don't have this guy done. Okay. I don't know why we can't get one on Blade, but we can get one on Helverine. We'll take it. Maybe the newer Accursed characters get it. Maybe we need to go for a full Accursed team here. We'll see how things go. Like, Mordo's actually really good on the team, especially if we can grind out that Crucible rules one. It'll be really easy. So let's see if just full rental characters after about an hour of grinding the mode, maybe an hour and a half, you're doing a lower difficulty. Can we get through it? We're getting energy on every kill right now. They have diamonds. Okay, let's try something. I mean, yeah, let's do the alt. Sure, we'll do the alt. I want to see, does Blade get the energy? Because this is important. He does get energy. That's good. Do we have an ability block? The alt does, right? Only in Crucible. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do the special. That was enough. All right, we don't have music, but we have game sounds. We'll take that. Let's just rock old school. You can see we get 10 right at the gate. So this is why I was able to farm them up so quickly. I'll probably, by the end of this event, because I want to try all the different teams out, have enough to equip literally every single pact, and we'll see how that goes. All right, do we get something good? Damage buff is nice. On kill, allies gain offense up is also really nice. Remember, offense up is basically a 50% damage buff, so this happens all the time. And because this won't happen on spawn, I kind of like the damage buff over it. Maybe a hot take. Getting offense up on kill is amazing. Once you, say, get the Carnage's boon or the Black Panther's boon where you're getting speed bar on kill or when you're dropping people low enough, that's definitely when I would start going for that route instead. When we hit certain boons there, I'll put up on the list on top of our Juggernaut Frontier, which I think are the most impactful. All right, let's go for the slow here. All right, we get some good energy. Blade's going to have his ult up for the next one, so I'll throw the Helverine ultimate. Try and get through this clean. One thing I'm going to say is we don't want to stay clear of the elite missions when we're going for a full clear run. But with rental characters, we don't want to hit the first couple. We want to make sure we have our team or that we've gotten some good boons along the way. And there are some really powerful boons that actually come from the regular nodes. Like the Carnage one, the Black Panther one, the Entry Wound one. Unfortunately, we're not getting any of them here. Offense down when ally uses their basic, gain 2 evade. I guess this one, this was a really bad one for us to go. Alright, so care package. Alright, we got Satana. I don't know why she's so weak, but I'm happy to have another character. Let me just see. We don't even get to see what the enemies are like, huh? We'll go for broke. I just said you should kind of stay clear of them. But you do get... this is why you should stay clear of them. This motherfucker right here. This is 100% why you should stay clear of them. Because it is a problem. She does not get ISO. I don't know why he's getting ISO. This can be a problem. This could be a really big problem. Did I take my Helverine on accident? My Helverine's also 6 red stars. He's gear tier 20. Did I take mine? Is that why he has ISO right now? Kind of scuffed the whole experiment because it's supposed to be gear 219. Okay, we resisted the stun, and when we're on a rental run, don't be afraid to back out and restart over and over and over again so you get the results that you want. Like, that is not the result I want, obviously. Crucible rules are not active, so Starjammers shouldn't have any speed set or anything like that. So Blade probably goes before that Howard. Blade's gonna have his ultimate up, so as long as he doesn't get one shot by the Havoc, we'll be in business. This could be bad. This could be bad. Maybe Havoc's going to have to one-shot somebody. Maybe we're just going to have to settle for him killing Helverine or killing Satana here. Preferably Satana, I guess. Alright, so that gives speed bar to... Oh, shoot, that gave it to the Howard. Oh, don't die, buddy. Don't die. Oh, my God. This might be it right away. We might just have to change our run. We've only using 3 tokens. We'd still have 8 left. The thing about it is when you're going for your, like, difficulty 10 rental run, you should not be afraid to use more than 5 tokens. Because if you've gotten to the point where you have 5 characters, you're on a pretty good run. You should definitely analyze what kind of boons you've gotten along the way and go from there. Alright, let's see. I need Blade to not get one shot here. We don't love that stun. No ISO attack is good. That's not good. Is he a striker? He's not a striker. Okay. So, yeah. Let's send this. It's going to hit twice. I don't think we can one-shot the Nightcrawler. We can try, though. Oh! Very, very nice. We did one-shot the Nightcrawler. Okay, we'll do one of these. Okay, we got rid of the Howard. That's good, but the dodges were not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, we don't love that. Oh, the ISO attack. No way! Look at that damage. Blade survived, though. Counterattack? We can't hit into that. I need Helverine to kill him. I don't know if Helverine can. I guess the question is, can Blade kill him? And I don't know the answer to that either. Alright, this will steal 10% from everybody. How many times does it do it? Repeat this attack once. But this will do it 3, so it'll be 44%. I don't know if that's enough to take him out. So this will do 20%. It'll do a nice heal. Cannot be blocked, but it can be counterattacked, I assume. We'll do the special. It should just steal more life because there's 3 enemies instead of just the... Oof. Oof. Alright, yeah, we gotta send it. We gotta send it. We got through it. This is why, again, this is why you should probably avoid those elite nodes. I should have waited. I should have waited till I had 4 characters. I should have waited till I had one of those boons I was talking about. Just see if you can get a Kang boon. Start with speed up. Or the on-kill boon. Something. And then we got trash for it. We'll go for here's the thing, but make no mistake, that is trash. So we're going to try and avoid some combat for a little bit. Entry wound is great. Now we just need characters. Bad idea, right? We just saw why that was a bad idea. I do believe Blade goes first here. He should because we have the 10% speed stat from the Danger Room token. So that should put us ahead of the ball here, if you will. Okay, and yeah, Blade is the MVP of this. Low cooldowns, gets energy on kill from that one pact. Definite MVP energy. I will do it on Agatha since she's got that revive. Punisher also is much slower. I do believe he's unavoidable. He's not. So let's steal a bunch of this. Good health steal. And let's send some damage. Hercules died. So the rental character doing great. But the Agatha being alive is not my favorite thing right now. Oh, so close. Okay. Oh, okay. Look at her health steal. Satana's just doing work. She's hanging in there for dear life. She's doing work. She's hanging in there. That's all we could ask. We really need a Kang boon here. Which I know you can get from a regular attack. A regular combat, I should say. Or from the care package notes as well. Come on, something good. Something good. Rally blow. On kill allies get offense up. We could do that. Onslaught offense down. No thank you. On ally ultimate. Clone the enemy with the highest damage. A 4th character would go a long way. Come on, let's get another character. Oof. On ally basic. Clone that ally. This is pretty good too. I don't love what's happening. Let's get a heal for our Satana. I'll actually get extra too. So if we have a full wipe, we can keep going. Of course, we get this. Rental Daredevil. Let's see what kind of cards we get here. Warlock boon, basic momentum, no. We'll go for the Daredevil. He is technically accursed here. He's on the faster side. We're already halfway through. We do not have what we need to have to be successful here right now. So this is going to be a struggle session for sure. Though we had entry wound at least. Entry wound is going to be a lot of bleed damage. We don't have anti-speed bar yet. We don't have that speeding ticket thing for apocalypses. And we're going to see a lot of apocalypses. And we got to be set up for that Mephisto note at the end. So not loving this so far. I think Apocalypse might kill me on the Retaliate here. But I don't think he kills the Blade. Blade might kill the Apocalypse. Is where my head's at anyway. Bleeds. Okay, percentage damage is good. Good stuff. And let's throw the ult. Caution to the wind. We get the energy back, right? And that's why that Danger Room token is so nice. Look, we're nice and healed up at the end. We stole ourselves a Hercules with the person who did the first ultimate. That's fine. Did we get enough Blade, or did we only get enough Helverine? I think we only got enough Helverine. Maybe because Blade got stunned from the Apocalypse, maybe. Either way, give me that Kang boon. Not loving this. On-spawn deflex, adjacent trauma. On-attack primary target has exposed. We're getting exposed from our Helverine, so that's a good one. No characters. Brick House. I guess we're going Brick House. 50% armor resistance. We're not getting the best of stuff here. I don't have enough to do these elite combat missions, but the problem is, if I don't risk it at this point, I will get to that boss node and I will have zero prayer of getting through it. There's no Hank here. No Hank means I can probably get through this Odin. It also means my ult is going to steal an Odin, which could be helpful. But if the enemy Odin gets his attack off, it's a wrap. These rental characters will instantly die to one battlefield effect. Here we go. And of course, Odin's off on an island. Let's try and get defense down on him. Okay, and the expose is over here, unfortunately. We can get a slow on him here. That'll be helpful. Good. Satano does percentage damage. A lot of it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good job from her. So Odin's dead. Ghost Rider's going again. We got rid of one of the Captain Britain, so I'd love to see that. Helverine's going to ult here. Oh, he was one away from ultimate. That's a shame. Hit into the expose. Good stuff. Good stuff. This Accursed team is kind of crazy, even with rental characters this early on. Don't have Crucible rules turned on. If I did have Crucible rules turned on, just imagine the damage that would be coming from the Satana's health steal stuff and from the Helverine. It'd be kind of crazy. We love that focus. I'll do a stun here. It'll do enough rebound attacks to take her out. Good stuff. Good stuff. My knowledge of kits is definitely helping. I'm not trying to downplay that. But this is pretty smooth so far. This is very smooth so far. Elite mission, good. Speed up on spawn characters are going to be our biggest weakness until we get a good boon here. I'm looking for the Black Panther boon for my Blade. That would be just awesome. All right, here we go. Energy Vampire, we don't need it. We get all our energy back anyway. We just don't need it. But I don't have any of these other characters, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We're getting absolutely screwed. How many of these do I have? 318. We can get a character and some cards here. We got Mordo. Okay. We want to use the rental Mordo. Okay. Speeding ticket. We just need this, don't we? But the safeguard is... I haven't seen many Skrulls, but I've seen a lot of Kahoris. We see a lot of Apocalypses. We got a couple more nodes to go. I kind of really want that defense up safeguard, though. It's kind of a bummer. Okay. Speaking of the devil, we got Kahori right here. No man thing, but there is a Hank for that speed up on spawn. Okay, well, I'm really happy I took the speed ticket now. That Kahori would have shredded these rental characters to pieces. So pretty good luck there. No good speed boons. I mean, this would be really nice if I could beat this Danger Room after only played it for 2 hours with rental characters in difficulty 10. That'd be pretty awesome. Mortal's going to take a hit. That was okay. All right, not so bad. I really got to get rid of this Agatha. I really got to make sure that she goes down. Let's get a defense down on her. Ooh, I didn't expect him to do that much damage. I guess we'll stun her to stop her passive. That looks pretty good. Ghost Rider's going again for some reason. Oh, he gets a speed bar for like... He gets speed bar per debuff or something like that, doesn't he? The supernatural synergy there is popping off. Yeah, look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. This is beautiful. Oh my god, what is this? This is the synergy of Ghost Rider, isn't it? Let me see his abilities. Passive. When negative effect is applied to an enemy, fill speed bar of all supernatural by 3%. So the entry wound pact or mod with Ghost Rider is just popping off right now. And then because we have so many Accursed members, Moro's putting out bleeds. And those bleeds are activating Ghost Rider. And it's just a never-ending cycle of get absolutely wrecked. I love it. I absolutely love it. Get out of here, Kahori. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. He's got his ult again right away for some reason. Oh, one was my blade, one was a clone blade. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't really want to do this attack right now. And so I won't. I'm just going to basic here. Because her cooldowns are so long, even after killing these 4 enemies, she wouldn't get it back. Same with him. Take it slow. We got a really good comp, actually, with the Ghost Rider, given speed. So the cool thing about this is I'll probably go before the Mephistos on the boss node. The uncool thing is I'm not going to be able to kill them in time. Yeah, definitely would. I still wouldn't be able to kill them in time. If I had Elsa, I could. Maybe we'll see if we can pick up Elsa. That'd be hilarious. A supernatural team. The supernatural team coming in as rental characters and beating it. That would be insane. Ally spawn with counters. On spawn play offense down. I guess you go for the counters. I don't really care for the offense down. Oh, this might be a risk. We got the anti-speed bar. 3 diamonds on Odin. All right, let's see what Ghost Rider... Did I choose my own Mordo? No. Why does this Mordo have Striker? Why? These are the ISOs I have on my characters, but these are not my characters. And I can't equip it. Okay. Yeah, you can't equip it either, right? He doesn't even have Purple Eyes, so he's at, like, Striker Blue or something. Anyway. So I'm curious why Satana does it. I bet Hood and Juggernaut probably get their ISOs as rental characters too then. That's huge. So you should really just go for a full Accursed team, because ISOs are big. ISOs are really big. That it also probably equals stats on them too, right? Which would explain why Satana is so low compared to Halvarine. Oh, it's all starting to make sense now. All right. Let's go for defense down. All right, let's go for bleeds. Good stuff. I did not know Mordo's animation sounded that cool. That was really cool. Bleeds, I should have stayed on Odin just to make that assist go over there, but that's okay. Go for more bleeds. Look at him, he's not gonna get a turn. Supernatural's kind of cracked, guys. Alright, we'll kill the Apocalypse. Maybe I should have went onto the Falcon there. That Apocalypse is so dang low. I'll do the special here. I want the percentage damage on all of them. Assists, don't even need it. However, he can ult to start the next match. This is going fantastic. This is actually crazy how well this is going. I didn't expect to beat it tonight. I thought this was going to be a scuff. I thought we'd get to, like, node 10 and be like, okay, we need to grind out for that Crucible rule to really get it going. And we don't even have Hood or Juggernaut, which maybe they're not the best. My testing today with Professor X, they were not good in Global Villain. They're very slow. The Crucible, the Danger Room packs would help them a little bit, but not that much. Carnage Boon, here we go. This is it. Okay. This isn't the best one anymore. I think the Kang one is better. But this is actually going to be fantastic because it's for my entire team, in particular Blade. So if we can get Ghost Rider and Mordo to start pushing people low and Blade snowballs off it, that could be huge. So the question is going to be on that boss node. Can the rental Ghost Rider and rental Mordo pump up enough damage for it to be a problem? And on the last node, if I get the option to get an Elsa to replace a Tana, that would also be huge. There's a Hela here, huh? That Hela's going to be a problem. I think I got to wait and kill her with Blade, because if she stays in stealth, we're going to be in trouble. Because now she's going to get a death proof, right? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I killed a Greg. I think I might have just got myself stuck in death loop. Oh, I have an Apocalypse now. Oh, I cloned an Apocalypse. All right, rip Hella. We're Gucci. We're good. We're good. As long as we don't end up... Oh, no, wait. As long as we don't end up stuck basicing Greg forever. I don't have Black Panther. Okay. Because this did happen to me earlier, where I got stuck in a Blade spam killing Greg forever loop. But I don't have the Black Panther passive. I have the Carnage passive. So eventually, Apocalypse will get a turn. In the meantime, we'll refresh everybody's cooldowns. 100%. We have 3 Satanas. Don't ask me why. I could not tell you. Must be the Oh, Mysterio boon. Okay. I just need Apocalypse to take a turn. I don't know if Apocalypse is getting the benefits of the Carnage stuff, though. I might have to still reset this. Well, hold on. This says percentage damage, right? Oh, now she's back to 2. Oh. Oh, I really don't want to do this. Let's do it anyway. Make sure she dies so we can move on. If you're smarter, you just reset this and you make sure you kill the Hella first. Restart it till the Greg's not near her. Wait for Blade's turn. Snipe her out. On you go. I don't think Apocalypse was getting the Carnage Boon speed bar stuff, so that's kind of sucky. But yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully now we can get like the Black Panther one. Now with that node behind us, hopefully we can see the Black Panther one. No. On Kill Out's got offense up. Great. Great. Okay. We got a null node. Null nodes are problematic because of the darkness. But Blade probably has the highest damage on this team. And he's going to go third. So maybe I can kill the null before Blade's turn so we don't have to eat that mind control damage. We have not even got the best packs for Accursed, and we're soaring through this. That's very impressive. See what a little bit of extra speed stat does for them? Holy, oh, no, almost died there. Mordo has the highest damage stat? That's crazy. And also really unfortunate. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, let's just kill here. We have offense up now, so it's off to the races. Love it. Love it. I mean, I don't really feel like I've gotten that many specific Accursed packs. I'm just getting general packs. So maybe Vigilante and Thunderbolts would just rip through this too. They probably would. Was Danger Room too easy? No, let's not say that. Free rewards are free rewards. Basic momentum. On crit apply bleeds. Let's get that. Alright, let's do the shot. I kind of want to see if we can get Elsa. No Elsa, but we did get Hood or Songbird. So we got here Barrel Monkeys. So none of this is useful. On turn clear negative effects, but I'm going to have the trauma, so it's not really useful. Let's grab the Hood. Let's grab the Hood. So we've now used 6 tokens instead of just 5. Like I said, if you're on a good run, like don't be shy. We'll pick this up. Do I want to pick up another character? If I pick up another character, I could do like a burn attack if necessary. No, we'll just leave it. 2 Mephistos and the Odin. Is it worth subbing anybody out for Hood? Hood comes in at 124, so he's faster than Helverine. He'll have his ultimate up by then. Pretty powerful. Not instead of Ghost Rider. I mean, if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? Her percentage damage is good, though. It's going to shoot through death proofs, too. I don't think I should have got Hood. We'll see. We'll see. The Ghost Rider Mordo entry wound combo, that just trifecta is crazy. All right, let's go for the defense down. All right, good. Let's go for bleeds. Can we get our Ghost Rider to go before them? All right, he didn't die. Is he gonna? He's got that. So okay, so now I know if I reset it enough, I can get one killed. Because if this one went first, he would have died to those bleeds, see? We have an Odin on our team, though. And Odin can't gain the safeguard from the Mephistos, so he might still be okay. Carnage Boom must be going crazy right now. So I think we're going to have time for this. We might have just... Well, we might have walked through with just some really good boons our way. The Sinister Boon giving us Odin is cool. I don't think that's what's going to win this for us, mind you. I think what's going to win this for us is that Supernatural entry wound combo. All right, so he's dead to bleeds. But you do the percentage damage anyway. It'll kill the Mephisto too, right? I guess he had enough death proofs to withstand it. Halvering alt. Good stuff. Oof. Oh! Odin went bye-bye. Here, let's get rid of that last death proof here. So Mephisto's gonna die. Rocket will die now. Just like that, we'd be difficulty 10. Just like that. So guys, if you are feeling discouraged because you know your characters are not going to be able to stand up to difficulty 10, don't. With pretty minimal farming of the Danger Room tokens, particularly just getting that Accursed energy on kill, utilizing Blade and the rest of the Accursed team, like the Supernaturals, we walked into a pretty lucky thing, right? We got the entry wound. If you get the entry wound and you can grab Ghost Rider with Mordo, amazing. But otherwise, get the Accursed energy on kill, get Blade going, he pops off, Helvering goes really good with him, and you can walk away beating difficulty 10. Last thing, Scopely, you gotta fix this, okay? I don't want to keep going back to difficulty 10. I don't have to keep re-equipping everything, alright? Anyway, this Danger Room was really fun. It was a lot easier than the last one, for sure. But that's okay. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this Danger Room. What kind of teams have you taken on into the Danger Room? What kind of teams would you like me to take on into the Danger Room? And are there any cool packs? I'm really excited about finding those Easter eggs. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, share with friends, and subscribe to the channel. But for now, stay happy, stay healthy, have yourself a wonderful day. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.